According to those who don't believe in creation, the universe originated by a Big Bang on its own. The gases that spread to the endless space formed billions of galaxies and billions of planets within those galaxies. All of those planets settled in the most appropriate orbits and formed their own systems. In one of those systems, this planet called the world in which we live formed. The world settled at an exact distance to the sun and in an orbit which made it possible for living beings to live, seasons to form, and many other events to take place. The atmosphere formed an invisible shield against dangers coming from the space. Then, the world, which was in the form of a hot ball, met water somehow. Do not forget that the clouds that form as a result of volcanic eruptions do not bring about water, but acid. Hundreds of thousands of plants grew without any seeds in accordance with the climate of their regions exactly. Rivers and streams had fresh water, but the seas that they flowed into had salty water. All of a sudden, living beings that could move formed coincidentally. Yes, all of a sudden, hundreds of thousands of species of living beings formed in the air, on land, and in water, out of a cell that formed coincidentally and that had no eyes, ears, heart, or mind. Those living beings found their vital needs ready in the places where they formed. Hundreds of incidents like that happened one after another. They all formed after a Big Bang, which had to be destructive, brought about a system coincidentally. When we ask the question, how did this universe, this regular system, and those living beings that are more beautiful and perfect than one another form, we are given the explanation above as scientific truth. That is, everything consists of a chain of coincidences, including you. This tremendous structure is only a coincidence. You may accept this view, which is believed by a group of people. Or, you may accept the view of the people who argue that so many coincidences cannot take place one after another, that they are all created and controlled by a creator that has endless knowledge, power, and will, and that nothing can form on their own. What we want you to do is to watch this film without any prejudice and form an objective point of view, and then prefer either of the views. Do not forget that our preferences determine our lives.